Now that that's out of the way, it's time for me to give some random behind the scenes thing. I'm gonna be honest, this whole thing just started on a whim. After spending the start of the year doing random game prototypes and not really following through with them, even made a card game that I do want to go back and finish. However, what made me start making these videos was me seeing videos from this guy called Tibbs TV, who was teaching himself Unreal Engine 5 until he's good enough to get a job at it. And I figured, you know what, I should try that with this game. It would make easy marketing, I could like grow a channel, and hopefully market this game better than any of the previous games I've made. Also, at the time, I wanted to make a platform fighter, which led to this whole series. Now, back then, I figured, yeah, I've made a platformer before, just got to throw some hitboxes on the player, chuck in some areas based off a D&D campaign I made years ago, and I can get this done pretty quickly and have 3 months of polishing this game and actually release my first Steam game. However, I am realizing that a hyper-floaty procedurally generated platformer designed for mobile might not be the best experience for designing a fighting game or a Metroidvania game, considering how easy and lenient I need to make the jumping to accommodate for touch controls. But at the very least, it's easier to make this on Unity, an engine I am very familiar with, than UE5. Also, I got 340-ish days left to finish, so yeah. Thank you all so much for supporting and watching for the last 100 days. Hopefully I can actually think of a name for this game. Eventually.